The upcoming Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, aka the new Budokai Tenkaichi 4, has arrived with a new trailer. I've been waiting for this for almost 2 weeks and they finally revealed it. We will see new transformations, more specifically between Goku and Vegeta, and a couple of more news. The trailer was absolutely insane, so let's break this down. The main focus of attention in the trailer is the rivalry between Goku and Vegeta, practically the two most relevant and iconic characters in the entire franchise. Although in past teasers we had already seen a couple of official versions of both, the base forms and Super Saiyan Blue, now we have a look at several of his most iconic transformations. I'm glad that they revealed it as they did because they ended up confirming us how the versions of each character are going to work, or at least they leave us a very strong indication. In the Budokai Tenkaichi series, each transformation was completely playable and considered a separate character, contrary to what happens with some characters in Dragon Ball FighterZ like GT Goku, who temporarily shows his transformations using his specials. However, in the new Sparking Zero, it seems that they will continue respecting the formula of a unique character by transformation, so it will not only change your look but also your entire moveset, making for example the Super Saiyan God feel different from the Super Saiyan 3 in terms of hit animations, damage, and of course the special attacks. I was so excited for watching this because they're showing us gameplay of a new Budokai Tenkaichi with Vegeta's Great Ape, just as it happened in past games. Part of me thought that this was impossible since at this time a mechanic that was so chaotic and which altered so much the scenarios between the players could be almost impossible to implement. But they did it with everything and the new game engine. They nailed it with the fidelity of the special attacks in surprising ways. It can be appreciated in this comparison in the Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Sparking Zero in all of its trailers until now looks beautiful, a visual display that I instantly fall in love with. I mean, I see this on screen and I imagine myself playing it live when this goes on sale, and if it's really going to look like this, I'm going to freak out. It looks very nice. Hopefully it will not have any kind of downgrade at launch. I want to think that companies learned their lesson of showing graphically altered content just to promote their game in the future. In the end, it is a counterproductive strategy. But there's something that keeps me and many who are waiting for the release a little calm regarding that topic, and that is the development time. When the second official trailer was revealed at the Game Awards at the end of last year, in an interview with IGN, the director of this project revealed a few important data. Among them, the most relevant is that the Tenkaichi 4 has been in development for more than 5 years. That's a lot of time. For those who are not very aware of this topic, the time margin that publishers normally give developers to completely create the idea of a game that they have just approved is around 3 years, and we are talking about AAA projects. Games based on anime in general cannot afford the luxury of development with AAA values. It's pretty rare for that to happen, and the fact that they have been developing this for 5 years already, not to mention how well worked the issue of security was and that they didn't leak anything regarding the existence of Sparking Zero, speaks very well about the type of game that they want to release here. That 5-year development is now in the trailer, at least you can note it. I repeat this many times, but the game looks beautiful. They look like cinematics put in a gameplay. So it is likely that they haven't been doing this for a short amount of time. The project is looking nice. In this Dragon Ball Battle Hour, many things happen, and between the recent revelation of a new trailer for Dragon Ball Daima and also what appears to be the last DLC for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot for now, covering the mini arc of the end of Z, they showed us this new trailer of Sparking Zero. Speaking specifically about the trailer and these different versions of Goku and Vegeta, what we already said, there are going to be many different versions of these two. We were able to see their classic versions of their first encounter, in which Vegeta transforms in Great Ape. Their first versions of Super Saiyan, we were able to see Super Vegeta, who looks amazing. Among others like Super Saiyan 3, it looks 10 out of 10. Majin Vegeta looks great equally the transformations of Super Saiyan God and the blue versions that we already seen in the previous trailer. These shots also include references such as Vegeta's transformation in the Super Broly movie or the technique he uses against Majin Buu. It's splendid, but there's something that called people's attention a lot. It was not the trailer itself, but the image of the end. We can appreciate a kind of staff of characters, a huge board with many boxes, some were being filled by characters who had just been revealed in the trailer. The different transformations, all of them arrangement in very specific ways, so organized that it already seemed something suspicious. No version was repeated in this image and all icons have a consolidated look. This is the official character roster for the game and it looks brutal, having a total number of 164 playable characters, counting all the transformations of each character, showing different versions of Goku and Vegeta. The initial Goku, the middle Goku and the end Goku are back, as well as another section will be added to Super Goku. The same happens with Vegeta, and it is fair to say that between these two they cover a large percentage of the roster. Having this is phenomenal news because it means that the same level of detail will be impressed not only on the characters we've seen in the trailers so far, also on 164 characters in total from the entire game. They didn't take it lightly, and with this they only want to tell us that they are taking the return of this legendary saga too seriously, giving us a gameplay that for now looks incredible and respects the mechanics that already existed in Budokai Tenkaichi. An immense roster of characters, even exceeding the one in Tenkaichi 3, which had 161 playable characters.
There's no limit to the strength of the Saiyans! Break through the limit!
It is impossible not to be excited about what is happening with Sparking Zero. I have seen people who watch the trailer and ask, what is this? What's the name of this game? And I'm like, buddy, it's the new Budokai Tenkaichi. Anyway, things look pretty good for the future with this game. I cross my fingers with all my strength so that it is a total success and meets expectations. Most likely the release will be in 2025, so for now we will have to be patient. Kakarot DLC number 6 will arrive next month. For the moment, we will focus on that. Meanwhile, take a look at my top 10 of the best Dragon Ball FighterZ characters. If you have not seen it, I recommend it. Guys, that was all for today and I'll be watching you in the next video. Take care and see ya.